Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
On 1st down is Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Scatterboot. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers.
Formation for Carolina.
Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 330.
They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Will McDonald, third tackle.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6. On play action, Young. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
McMillan, the man in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Play action with Young. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 48-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. Up the middle with Scatterboot. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
to throw. Young. He's got his man. That's 4. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. The motion man is Boyd. They motion the slot man left. They'll run. It's Scatterboo. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. McMillan comes in motion. Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The ability for the quarterback to run with it. Greg, great choice there as he gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, what makes the zone read so effective down near the goal line is it forces the defense to account for an extra player. In this case, it's the quarterback. And when he sees that end crash, he pulls it, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Jets 7. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start with an option play to the right. A pitch comes to Hall.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The motion man is Sanders. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterby. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
2nd and 10. Here's Young. Kept this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterby. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Leggett in motion. Once again, it's Scatterby. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Young to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Young. And that is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, Ty.
On 1st and 10. Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Start low, start. Right.
To throw is Fields. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
For a Jets.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Nick Folk
line.
now on with the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Fields going to hang on to this one.
They went to the design quarterback run. There just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Snot. Snot.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one complete to Lee Gaddis. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. The motion man is Boyd. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Panthers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go. I'm good.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12.
Take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. One taken in right side by Legette. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 20, here's second down and 3.
The 20-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Legette in motion. Here's a toss to Scatterboot, heading right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Scatterboot. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 24-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down, Panthers.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Right back to Scatterboot on first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Young. The catch made by McMillan. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Scatterboot trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Say hi.
First down. Fields. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Rolling to the left. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Here we go.
line.
Say hi.
A first down throw for Fields. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Fields now. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a
319,
two-point
get
conversion.
You got a mini basic. Why not? Can I?
To throw is Fields. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone to follow the touchdown with a 2-point conversion. And this is a 5-point game.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down is Young. To the left side in the hands of Gore. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, Young. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The motion man is Board. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. They'll go. Young. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Scattergood. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
McMillan, the man in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. McMillan comes in motion. On the give, it's Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Third and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Scatterboo, and he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.